guys, and welcome back. I'm going to be talking about one of those forgotten or just hasn't received enough acknowledgement Disney films, Buffalo Dreams. Okay, you guys, now this movie is one of my all-time favorites, like original Disney films, like the older ones. This one is up there in my top 5. His name, I forgot it. I will look it up in a minute, but I had a crush on him. Baby was fine. I don't care what nobody says. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Okay, I had to do a quick IMDb search. This one is Riley McClendon, and this is Simon Baker, also known as Josh Townsend and Thomas Blackhorse. Now, if you guys have not seen this film, it is indeed on Disney Plus. Go watch it. Now, I had a fascination with this film, and this more so comes from the simple fact, I'm sure every black person can relate to this, okay? Being told that you are Cherokee, you have Indian in your blood. Growing up, I was always told that. My grandmother always said we were Cherokee. My grandfather always said we're Blackfoot as well. So I always ran with it. Like, y'all not about to tell me nothing. I'm black and I'm Cherokee, And people like, you're just black. No, I'm black and I'm Cherokee and with a little bit of Blackfoot. And they're like, you're black. And I'm like, let me live my life. But that's beside the point. They were haters. I said what I said. Y'all ain't gonna tell me what I am. I'm embrace all of it. But nonetheless, it was really into that. Like, I actually tried to learn how to speak in Cherokee. My dad, I remember he printed out list of words and sentences that was in the language. I would sit there and I would study it. And I knew how to speak it like very minimal when I was younger. Very, very minimal. Like, it was not that grand. But eventually, I don't know, I guess I grew out of it in a sense. But because a lot of people was like, you're black. Like, stop saying that. So I ended up stop saying that. But now I don't care, But nonetheless, this movie intrigued me a lot. That was the main reason as to why. Because even then, like, Pocahontas was like my favorite Disney princess back then. Like, I love Pocahontas. Like, I had a life-size Pocahontas doll. So I dressed up as her for Halloween or sometimes on the regular. Not gonna lie to you. My heart, I was like, I'm Cherokee. I'm Indian. Y'all ain't gonna tell me no different. But Buffalo Dreams piqued my interest because of that reasoning. And it's actually a very good storyline. Pretty much, Josh's family moves to his town. I believe his father ended up getting a job. Yes, his father ended up getting a job out there. And then since he was new, they're like, make friends. And the parents end up befriending his grandfather, which is Graham Greene, who plays John Blackhorse, I believe? Yeah, it was John Blackhorse. And if you guys recognize him, he was in Twilight. He played Jacob Black's grandfather. I was like, wait. I just watched Twilight last night. Ariana, what are you doing here? But, he's the wise grandfather. And pretty much the conflict is Josh being like a city boy coming down to a small town, being humbled. Thomas have this sort of beef because they do come from different backgrounds. And then also Josh just has a tendency to be a follower. And Thomas did not like that. He's like, you're a follower. You do whatever, how Disney is. You do whatever those cool guys do, like, for once in your life. Like, be your own person. Do what you want to do. Stop following. And instead of following, lead. So within this, there is a group of bullies, of course, who Josh kind of gets mixed up with because he's trying to impress them. But he also likes hanging out with Thomas and his sister and their other friend as well. And the thing is, they're like, you need to pick because you cannot be friends with them and be friends with us because they disrespect our land all the time. And we already don't like them. So you need to pick who your real friends are at this point. Josh being naive, he doesn't really see it too much until Thomas takes him to this oasis. That's where, they go to just hang out. It has a giant waterfall. It's very beautiful. We come to relax and just wind down. Don't tell your other friends about this, Josh. Do not tell them. What does Josh do? You tell me what Josh does. Guys are like, it's hot outside. You know, we're gonna go. We're gonna probably go to a pool or something. It's hot. We're tired. We don't want to ride our bikes out here. And what does Josh do? I'll give you a second. Yeah, he did exactly that. He did exactly that. He said, I know a place that we can go, because they were going to leave him and he wanted to keep them impressed. So he said, I know where we can go to cool down. And he takes them to the one place that Thomas said, do not take them. They disrespectful. They don't respect the land. He takes them there. And you know what they do? Do you know? Nice, it's beautiful, untouched. Ignorance already. See that? Ignorance. Look at it. Stupid. Stupid. And now they tagging it up. Ghetto. Ghetto. And you know what's even crazier? He couldn't even defend their spot. He let them do it and then walked off. Like, Josh, sweetie, this is why they didn't need to bring you there. This is exactly why. And I do want to correct myself. So it wasn't a spot for them to like wind down. I mean, it was that, but also it was a place where, like they said in the film, that's where the Navajo took the boys so that they could become men. So it was also learning grounds. It was sacred land. But Josh, you knew this, and then you have the audacity to tell them boys that you decided to drag over there. This is sacred land. What are you doing? Do it look like they care that this is sacred land? They just knocked over a tree for no reason. Crashing the place. They're tagging it up. And you think that they're going to listen to you when you say that this is sacred land? Do you? Like, I want to fight now. I want to fight. I want to tussle. This is real original Disney, because you have real emotions when watching these movies. Nowadays, when I be watching some of they, like, I guess they're Disney original films, I don't get as mad as I used to back then. They movies back then used to have me on edge and have me ready to fight somebody. And that's why I loved him, because he was about it. You better get it before I do, because I'm going to hurt feelings. That's what he was on. He was on 10. Loved it. Chef's kiss. But pretty much, just to like really quick, because this video is already at 10 minutes almost. I'm going to edit it down though. Pretty much ends up challenging them to a dirt bike race or whatever on, I think, Devil's Mountain or something like that. And yeah, if you want to see anything else about it, you have to go back and watch it. It is on Disney Plus right now, so go ahead and take a look at that. And if you haven't already, make sure you follow me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, because in case TikTok does get banned, I don't know, you can follow me over there, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till then, I will see you guys on the next video. All right, thank you. Bye.